And we are back. Hello everyone, Geriatric here with Gary, and welcome back to Arcade Spirits. Now, from looks of things, the party is over, which is good. It's just about closing time for the arcade anyway. Most of the gamers have filed out by now, if they hadn't already fled the tidal wave of kids. My first impulse is to go bug Gavin about my paperwork, but that can wait. I'd rather go help someone with the tidying up, or maybe see how our VIP gamers are doing. Not have time around checking in with everyone, though. Who do I want to hang out with? I think we all know who I want to hang out with. Naomi. Naomi definitely looks like she could use a hand. Someone jammed bright pink bubblegum into a coin slot, and she's trying to clear the sticky mess out. How could they? How could they do this poor, innocent little Cubert? Cubert! I love Cubert. Hey, need a hand? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, work on the second player slot for me. I've got swabs and stuff in my kit there. Grab what you need. It's probably pretty hard being an arcade, I guess, fixer-upper.
So frustrating.
Honestly, the nerve of these kids. No respect at all for these games. Games are like chew-proof, machine-washable baby toys. They're delicate and deserve love and care. I'm right there with you, Naomi. But they are toys, right? Well, yeah, I mean, of course. Just, they're also works of art. I know not everybody sees it that way. Back in the 80s, operators would just throw away games that didn't perform well anymore. Is that true? In the end, an arcade has to make money. That means using and abusing a game until it's put out to pasture. But I don't have to like it, right? Definitely not. Stand up for game rights. These kids have a lot of fun. They're not all mean. How long does the game last, realistically? No, definitely not. Of course not. You love these games. You shouldn't just let them be abused, even if they do have to make money. Next time you see some kids smacking the game around, stuffing gum in the slot or whatever, you let me know. I'll deal with them. Yeah, I like that sound. Thanks, Jay. It's good to know someone's got my back. Still, I need to be realistic, right? I know this isn't a museum. We are preserving priceless treasures for generations to come. Sometimes treat it as my little private collection, but really, I do want people to play and enjoy these games. That does wear them down in time. As long as I'm here, I'll pick up a game when it wobbles off its feet, dust it off, straighten it up, and send it out there to be played with all over again. Last of the gum pulled out of the slot, Naomi closes up her toolbox. I should probably just pull the coin mechs entirely and give them a good cleaning tomorrow, but I don't want the gum to sit overnight. I'm heading home soon. I'll see you tomorrow, right? You got it, Naomi.
Woohoo!
Well, thank you. Great. And she gives me a big hug before bounding off to her workshop. Oh, getting a little, My heart skips a beat and a half before reality resumes, already in progress. Things wind down, there's just one last thing to take care of before I'm out the door. Take out Gavin to handle the remains of the day. It's a good movie. Remains of the day. Jay. Good work today. Thanks, boss. Mid-boss? Sub-boss? Gavin will do. I can't say you've been a perfect employee, but my standards are impossibly high, so I'll just assume you were as close to perfect as is reasonable. I know she gave that girl with the stolen tickets free tokens. Uh-oh. I'll stand by that decision. Fiscally, it's risky, but she had a great time replacing her tickets and likely will return to the arcade, so we'll call it a break-even at worst. Unfortunately, the cost of cleaning our carpets and costumes after the cupcake assault will be a chunk of change. But I suppose you did all you could there. Well, I technically could have tried to save them both, but I'm going to say the sale of Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze for a full $3 grand will indirectly offset quite a few of those costs. Oh yeah, Percy gave us that money. Glad you consulted me on that and stuck to your guns on the pricing. Even if I'd be happy to get rid of that relic entirely. While it's still here is a good question. Was I not clear I wanted it gone? Percy didn't want to break up the family. They're machines, not people. Hey, come on. He also didn't want Naomi to be sad, and I care very much about Naomi's happiness and sadness. Yes, well, Naomi needs to learn to let go, I'd say. I say nothing. Ahem. Are you giving our poor little Jay a hard time, Gavin, dear? Miss Francine, I thought you were napping.
Let's be sensible.
Naomi's dream matters too, as does the dream of Percy, that poor fellow. Poor? Isn't Percy stinking rich? Uh-oh, is there some backstory on Percy?
Everyone has a dream they're chasing.
It's very good advice, Francine. Gavin, I know you mean well, wanting to keep everyone's dreams afloat, but sacrifices made in that name would shatter the dreams of others. Well, That's not what the Funplex is all about. Jay, you understand, yes, the reason why. Why am I here? That's the question she asked me during the interview. Now I think I understand. I came here today looking for hope. Hope I could do more with my life than compromise, settle for what I can get, and go with the flow. Everybody I've met today is full of hopes. Gamers chasing scores, people following their passions. Nobody here is willing to give up on their dreams. Not even you, Gavin. You know we're better than this, Gavin. We don't settle. We chase after our hopes and dreams, and we won't accept anything less. It's a good lesson. I see.
Apologies.
Jay, Miss Francine, I apologize. It's difficult to balance my idealism against my realism some days, but I know in my heart I need to err on the side of idealism, even if my mind screams in protest. I can assume you are still keen to work here, Jay? I don't even hesitate before replying. Absolutely. Gavin fetches a nearby... Almost turning Gavin right there. Gavin fetches a nearby short stack of forms. Fill these out tonight. Hand them in to me first thing in the morning. And welcome to the Funplex. Welcome to the family, I'd say. I like you, Francine. Please don't die in a later chapter. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine, Jay. Oh, we gotta tell Juniper about my day. One bus ride later, and it's home again, jiggity jig. Juniper, already home from her work, bounds over eagerly to interrogate me on my day.
Hey.
So, how'd it go? Well. Really well. Your little app came through despite being terrifying, omnificent, I can't speak, and just a little bit unnerving. You forgot to mention adorable. Wait a minute, that was Francine's voice. You forgot to mention adorable. That is wonderful. I'm so glad to hear things worked out. And you even came home with a smile, like when you were a lifeguard. I guess I am smiling. Interesting.
By the way, there's just one teensy-weensy little question I have for you.
Uh-oh.
Why exactly did you order a giant crate full of pizza bagels?
That is a lot of pizza. And I like pizza. Did I forget to mention the part of the terms and conditions? On the plus side, I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. That is a lot of pizzas. Lots of pizzas. And that's level 1 of Arcade Spirits complete. Hey, you also won a prize. You'll get one of these for each level you clear. What did I get? Put your quarter up. Plus some extras for various endings and other hidden thingies. Like if this was a video game. It's not. It's actually real life, but... Now, let's see your score. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Naomi. Right there. Percy doesn't like me too much, and neither does Theo. Interesting. Looks like you're really hitting it off with Naomi. That's the plan. Bring me gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Oh, well, thank you, Iris. Also, you scored 5,750 points. Nice. Keep talking to people, and your score will go up, up, up. Today's pizza fun fact is Americans eat approximately 100 acres of pizza each day, or 350 slices per second. Wow! You want to save your game before proceeding to level 2? I do. I've been rotating saves like a good gamer. Return. Let's see what day 2 or chapter 2 has. Level 2, chasing ghosts. Like Pac-Man? It's almost like we're just starting the game over. But you know what? We will wait to do this in the next episode. This one's a little shorter, but so far I'm loving this game. This game is fun. The writing's great. The characters are interesting. I love the fact that we're in an arcade. Kind of really excited to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, this game is fun. I always like coming to this to play it. I always play this right before I go to bed because it's like just kind of nice to just chill, do a few voices, and make some decisions. So thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Geriatric. That's Gary, and if you like what you see, I'll be back in a few hours.